What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review, and this time it's on the Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse collection. This is the Decepticon collection. I will be doing the Autobot collection, and I will also be doing a Legends Devastator review. Let's just give you a quick little glance. That's the Takara Tommy, the original first Devastator. So we have the Dreads here. We have Soundwave, Starscream, Blackout, and Megatron. We have two of this. We got the Commander size one, and we got the Deluxe, which is this. And I will show you the Commander one as well. I also have two of him, and I believe his name is Dreadwing, if I'm not right. Or maybe this is Dreadwing. I don't know, but they're both Dreads. And let's get started. First, before I get started, I just want to say, please, if you're subscribed, make sure to go through, double check, click the bell, because when I got verified, YouTube had taken a lot of my subscribers and turned off the notifications for whatever reason. So go through, do that. Also, leave comments, likes. If you like the video, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Let me know how things are going. And without further ado, let's get to the review. So we're going to start out with, this is going to be like a mega quick review on, just everything. We got the Suburban here in the house. Let's get some more light over here. There we go. Got Decepticon symbol. Got a little bit of paint there. Looks like they got it from the side, but not the top. Interesting. And, yeah, so what you do with him is pull the arms out from the doors. And you slide this down like that. These become his arms. And then his legs just kind of hinge down like this. That's it. You separate right there. You just make your adjustments, and he's got joints that go out to the side, front to back, a little bit of swivel, but not much. Front to back, and he's got knees and feet a little bit. I like how it's got that piston there. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so there's whatever, Dreadwing. Oh yeah, knees go out to the side to make it look more accurate, like Ironhide is kind of. There. So, that's it. Let's just get him to stand, and we will... I wonder if this swivels or something, because it definitely moves. It has a hinge on it. But it's not doing anything. Alright, never mind. Alright, yeah, so let's not waste a bunch of time on that little guy. Let's get him to stand, though. Yeah, they kind of are a pain to stand sometimes. Not all of them, just from 2 feet away it is. Yeah, he's obviously not done right. Something's not right on him. Ugh, never mind. Just here. Stand over there, buddy. Alright, next up we got Dreadwing. Hopefully this is, hopefully this is not going to be all out of focus. But anyway, so you separate them here. And then this part right here comes out like this, and this part comes out like that. These become his feet, and then these become his arms back here, like that. And then this flips down like this, and then these swivel to the back, like that. He has knees, he has, thigh swivel, he has feet that go front to back. Really good. And he's got this wonky ball joint that will go like down like that, but it also go front to back, no problem, but no out. And he has a waist swivel. So that is this idiot. I think this is the one that's named Dreadwing. I could be wrong, but there. We'll put him aside. With Movie Magic, I forgot we don't need Movie Magic. I already had him transformed. Here's this repaint. It's from like an exclusive. Alright, so I'm going to put him in the back, just so he doesn't get in the way. Alright, so now we got Hatchet. Hatchet's pretty cool, although I seem to be missing his, hold on a second. Alright, so he was missing his bombs right here, his missiles or whatever. So this is his jet mode. He's the guy that chases after, I know in the movie he's not a jet, but he is the character that chases after them on the interstate on all 4 legs. So you go under here, you can take these off, and what you can do with these is you swivel them out from the top, and they become guns. They have nice little paint up there, so you can take both of those off. And then what you do is you remove this, He's got landing gear here. You want to leave that down. But to start, you want to separate right here, just to kind of get this going. And then this will kind of go on the side and become his back legs. Then you can move that down. And then he's got extendable foot, like that. Basically both that, and this becomes his tail. Alright, next you want to swivel this to the front. Swivel this clip in right here. There's a little tab slot right there. And these slip in there. These connect together to make full legs, which is cool. Something you probably wouldn't do today. And then this comes out of the top. This is his head. Just open up, and then these can go up and down like this if you want. And then you can just adjust it with the swivels and ball joints. And then you just adjust him. And he's got legs, he's got knees that bend. See? A bendable knees and a bendable ankle. Ball jointed. He's got a swivel up here and then a ball joint that swivels as well and goes back and forth. He's also got a fully 180 degree single hinged elbows, and he's got foot movement. Plus his head will go down a little bit and up. So really cool posability and just a really cool figure. Like I showed you, that the weapons and whatnot. So he also has a posable tail right here and here and here. So lots of posability. And there's Ratchet. I just wanted to deck him out as weapons. So they got all the dreads there. There's Soundwave. Maybe he has a Decepticon symbol somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so you separate him here. His hands come out in these hinge ball joints, like that. Then this whole thing will tip down and become his chest, like that. Then what you go is you revert these 180 on his thigh swivel, and then these come out from the bottom of his feet. Swivel up like that. If I had a little more room, I wouldn't be turning things upside down and whatnot to get things transformed, but there's no room with all these figures everywhere and with the lights the way they are. So there's Soundwave. We'll do Starscream next. Starscream, movie 1 design for whatever reason. Go under here, take these off, pull the legs down like that, and then quarter turn to bring them right side. Flip this down, these go up, and then his hands are like this. And that's Starscream. Oh yeah, this flips up the back. So not bad. Pretty cool look at least, but not that details. But I don't like the big Decepticon symbol. That's ridiculous. I have a better version that's more not so loose. He's Revenge of the Fallen colors. So okay, lastly we have Blackout and Megatron. We'll leave Megatron for last. It's Blackout. Got Scorponok. Got posability here and here. It's a hinge. And he's got this thing that can unpeg on the bottom. I believe it's some kind of weapon. It just comes right off. And he's rubbery. And this is rubber right here that attaches to the plastic part right there. Okay, so this is Blackout. He can spin that. Pretty cool. It's that payload helicopter there. Or pavload, or however you say it. This comes to the side. These separate. Then his legs are up in here. They come down like this. Get them out of the way, and then these come out, and you want to put them on a double hinge. So just put them up like that, and then before you do anything, you're supposed to do this first. You're supposed to swivel this in, and then swivel this in on top, so they all match together like that. And then the way this swivel right here has to be like this. These have to be situated like that. There's no other way to swivel this, because look, there's just enough clearance. And if you have it any other different way, if you have it all the way up, or like this, or back in, or anything, or already turned like this, there's things getting in the way, of course. If you have it already turned like this, there, then it won't work. So then what you do is you use these hinges, you put them forward, and then you swivel his hands around like that. So Same thing with this. So hands around like that. Then these come down, and then they switch to the front, and then the feet come down, and then the heels come down. Feet, heels, just like that. And there you got Blackout. Just get him a little bit less, and he's even got his thing of death. There you go. And you can, swivel it in the, underneath if you want. There. He's got knees, feet, and ankles. They both move independently. Arms, elbows, and that is it. So that is Blackout. Okay, last up is Megatron. He's like this. This is this version. Oops. This version has Decepticon symbol right there. I was going to show you also something. This whole thing does not turn or anything. It's just clipped on. Like that. And I was going to show you, where is it? Shoot, there it is. And I'm only got half of it. I have the other half, but I'll show you where that other half is in a minute. So that's what the Commander size one looks like. It's the same mold like this, except for different colors, and I'll show you that. We have the Decepticon symbol and this. So what you do to transform this guy, well, take this first. This comes up, and there's the missile already popping out, which works really well, by the way. Put it in there like this. These attach and spin. Attach and spin, and then up at the back, these come up and then swivel around to become guns. Like that. And then that is his missile base. Oh, let's get a little bit of, there we go. And it's really cool, actually. And you can get it to stay and whatnot. It maybe helps it have a little bit more balance. But we'll check out the missiles. Check it out. It's a push missile. And it works very well. So that's Megatron's thing. Now we're going to put this, I'm going to put it out of the way for now. I'll show you in a minute. Then Megatron himself, you just go, this is how you transform him. Separate this, actually no, this part. Yeah, separate this part. Like that. This part right here comes down on a hinge. He forms the rest of his leg. See? Then these come down. This part comes down, and then these come down as legs. Just like that. This swivels 180. Like that. Next, you want to go here. Oh yeah, this one has the painted Mac symbol. Remember that. You separate it here. You pull these arms down underneath, and then you get them. There's not much room where I'm working with, but I'll get it. And then these come down on ball joint and hinges with ball joints, and this comes like that. And that is Megatron right there. But this one has a blue smatter all over his face, and he's less cool than the Commander version, which is this one. So that's the other part that I was showing you the other half of. That's what they both turn into, guns like that. And yeah, this one's basically junk compared to this one. Look at the paint on the face is better. He actually has paint on his face. They use, actually, I think they use 2 different color plastics plus red paint. And this one's just 1 color plastic. But maybe I'm wrong on that. It's hard to tell. It could just be paint. Probably is just paint. But the one on this doesn't stay down as well. This one does. It locks down, like, no problem. This one, not so well. But this one, right here, you can see the rust and stuff painted on. Right there. See, it's like a paint, like a wash. It's got paint here and here. And okay, so the ball joints, you can use the hinge to get the arm up. Well, like this. He's also got a hinge there and a ball joint swivel at the elbow. His legs will go up. You can kick him out nice and wide. He's got knees, and he swivels below the knees, not above. So he can't do thigh swivels or anything. Nothing in the head. And that is Megatron. That's my review, guys. Stay awesome. Stay subbed. Stay for the Autobots collection video for the Dark of the Moon Autobots and Cyberverse. And that's a wrap. Peace.